What's up guys, Panda here from Panda Gaming, and welcome back to EA Sports UFC 3. Today I'll be breaking down my Ricky J Sports fight. I think it was round 5 where we took on FCB. I would like to say thank you so much, Ricky J, for the opportunity. Just not on just behalf of me, but everybody else in the PlayStation community. I really enjoy the videos, man, so keep it up. Thank you so much. You guys subscribe to Ricky J. I mean, he's a class act, and you can't get better UFC content than Ricky J Sports. But now let's get into the fight here. Ricky J, I watched this video. He posted it a couple days ago of him commentating over the fight, and he's exactly right. I picked Donald Cerrone because I knew FCB was a well-rounded opponent, a top guy that if I had Cerrone, I'd always have that triangle in my back pocket, but I felt confident enough that I could strike a little bit, just enough to maybe hold our own on the feet, and then if the opportunity presented itself, we could get FCB in our guard and then lock in a triangle. But right there, just trying to keep distance a little. I want to use some kicks, and I'm kind of trying to keep distance, hoping maybe he would shoot for a takedown. Right there, I should have went for a takedown. I didn't. Like I said, I wanted to kind of keep it standing. I didn't really pick Cerrone for the top game. I picked him for that bottom game. FCB's doing a really good job. Yeah, that body kick should have landed, but it didn't. Check a kick, and I go for a takedown, and we get it. That's kind of a habit of mine. If I can check a leg kick, I just go for that free takedown. Because even if they stuff it, I'm not too worried. Here I want to posture up and do a little bit of damage. But this isn't really where I want to be. I actually want to be on my back. So I didn't even fake. I just straight moved, hoping maybe he would reverse us. He didn't. Good job from FCB. If you guys notice, a lot of the top players, when they're on bottom, they're always trying to just pitter-patter punch you. That's racking up their strike total a lot. So he's always hitting me here, moving me there. So he's scoring a lot of points while I'm laying on top of him. Right there, good denial. He'll stop on a triangle. We both know he's not going to get this triangle, but it's kind of a stalling thing, basically. It's dragging out this round. He's scoring a little bit of points, in my opinion. I think he scores points for that. But here you see him landing more strikes, and basically that's just like dragging out the round. He's scoring points off his back, throwing on submissions. I can't really get anything going, and I know now, with 48 seconds to go in the round, the odds of me getting on a positive position, locking in a submission, it's gone. I don't have the time to do so. So I'm just going to try to get as close as I can to the strike count that he has. He does a good job getting back to his feet right there. I didn't pre-deny anything. I just straight tried to start spamming the punch button to land a couple quick strikes. But he did a good job getting back to his feet, and he landed a really nice head kick right there. And that head kick, I kept assuming that I was out of range, which you guys will see later if you have already seen from the Ricky J Sports video. It really gets me in trouble later, but I'm trying to keep my range, and I think I'm right there where it's going to whiff, and then I can counter with a kick of my own, but I'm just not quite at the distance I need to be. So starting round 2, I'm just thinking, all right, same thing. Try to keep it standing a little bit. See if I can't get him in my guard. So basically, he took my game plan for round 1. What he did is what I wanted to do. But we're landing a little bit. I know I need to push the pace a little bit more just because I know he won round 1, especially with those 2 rocks. Hits me with a head kick right there. Good body kick. Dustin seems to be everyone's go-to. I've seen a lot of fighters use Dustin. He's got good wrestling, good boxing. Cerrone's a little bit bigger, but you know, all in all, I thought I was doing well standing up. Besides getting hit with 2 head kicks, we weren't taking too much damage. We weren't getting hit with too many combos. Landing a little bit. You can see his head health is, I think it's a little bit lower than mine here. Go for a little double uppercut, couldn't get it. Good body kick. Things are feeling well, feeling good. Good check right there. I didn't go for the takedown because I don't want to be predictable. Shout out to FCB, by the way. Great fight, buddy. I hope you do well against Aaron. I went for the Muay Thai clinch, just too easy to deny. What I was thinking there was the armbar, flying armbar, but Of course, he denied it. Good job. Oh, right there, he rocks me with a right hook. He's trying to push the pace a little bit. We recover. Things are going all right, but we got rocked, got stunned a little. He's doing a good job right there. See, he missed that. I hit him with a straight. Didn't do much damage, though. So I wasn't able to capitalize like I wanted to. Right there, I rock him, though. Hit him with a little body kick. Couldn't get the block to break. Couldn't get a knockdown, but it was, you know, a nice little rock. And all in all, I feel okay. I feel comfortable in this point in the fight. Thinking, you know, yeah, I've been hurt a few times, but nothing too serious. Blocking that one. And right there, he goes for a nicely timed takedown. I'm assuming he saw that my stamina was low. He went for a really good timed takedown. Even though our kick landed, it wasn't able to do anything. I'm okay with this, but he did it so late in the round that I had to immediately get into my guard and try to go for this triangle, which made it really easy for FCB to deny what we were doing. Here I'm trying to catch a punch, but you know, if I looking back now, I should have just got up because I didn't have time to pull off the move anyway. So I should have just stood it back up instead of letting him hit me a few times in full guard. But, you know, we learn from our mistakes. You remember, I always say you don't lose if you learn. And we learned right there. That was pointless. I don't know why we did that. But good job from FCB. I don't know if he planned that, if he planned to go for a takedown super late, or if he just saw that opportunity. But, you know, with a minute 30 left in the round, getting that takedown, really I didn't have time to do much off my back. Going into round 3, I know I'm down 2 rounds. Third and final round, I need to really just pick it up. I'm wanting to I got to be more aggressive. You know, I don't want to let it go to the decision just because I know I'm going to lose either way. So why not go out swinging, right? So here going in round 3, I'm just going to start letting the hands go, starting to let the kicks go. Wherever the fight takes us, we'll just try to take advantage of that. FCB now, all he needs to do is do what he's been doing. Land good 1-2 combos, stay positive. Right there is the huge mistake. I knew that this fight was over as soon as he denied that transition or that takedown attempt. FCB's a top guy, and a lot of the guys in the tournament were top guys, but basically look at the stamina. He has almost full. I have none. So I knew as soon as he got that sprawl animation that he was going to get it. Now the issue is I should not have went for the takedown right after missing the head kick. If I wouldn't have missed the head kick, then my stamina would have been much higher, but it was like a missed head kick, and then I blocked his kick, and I went for the takedown. I really wish he would have stuffed it faster, and then, you know, he would have just brushed me to the side, but that didn't happen. So kudos to you, FCB, taking advantage of that situation. I actually denied. I knew what you were doing, but it didn't matter. You got it in. Now, starting this fight, I will say I was a little frustrated. Not from the last fight, because I was frustrated because he picked Maya as well. You guys, if you ever watch my streams, you ever watch my videos, I really don't like mirror matchups because I'm like, there's 300 fighters in this game. Why aren't we doing a mirror matchup? So I wasn't paying attention. I went ahead and selected Maya and then was letting him pick his fighter. And then the next thing I know, he had selected Maya as well. And I was like, well, dang. That sucks. So I actually sent him a message. I was like, oh, man, I would have changed my fighter. But anyway, here we are in the fight. He hit me with a head kick right off the bat. Hit me with an overhand to drop me. I'm not too worried about it. You know, right there. That's when I get a little frustrated. I'm like, oh, you kidding? I tried to sway down. I think I was a little too late, and the head kick lands perfectly. So I've been rocked twice, dropped once, and it's only been about a minute and a half. So I'm a little frustrated at this point. Right there, another head kick lands, and I'm just like, okay, is it Damian Maya or is it like Stylebender? What are we doing? I should have picked Mackenzie Dern. What was I thinking? But no, I'm just basically in survival mode right now. This round couldn't have started any worse. You see how I barely blocked that head kick? It's because I thought I was just enough away, just enough out of range to where I could counter quickly. But I'm starting to realize that I'm not. That head kick reaches me no matter where I'm standing in this ring. I could be in the back locker room getting dressed and that head kick would still hit me. So I'm just trying to recover. You know, trying to land some basic strikings. Throwing a head kick, that was a mistake because he counters perfectly. What I've been wanting to do all day. And now it's just put the pressure on, FCB. You're in such a good spot. Look at the stamina, the head health. So he can just apply pressure. You see those jabs just keeping my block down. Just constantly trying to hit my block. Right there, I get a takedown from forever away. Thankfully, I'm just using that to recover. I posture up, trying to, you know, get something going, and he stands up right off the bat. Good job from FCB getting back to his feet. And if I'm not mistaken, another head kick's going to land here shortly. Or maybe it's an overhand. I can't remember. Finally block a head kick, which makes me happy. Kudos to me. We're learning as we go. It only took 7 head kicks and 4 rocks for us to learn how to block that. But here I'm trying to push the pace. You know, I'm being more aggressive, which isn't really my style. I get hit with an uppercut. But like I said, I did get frustrated. I wasn't upset, like raging upset. But, I mean, the fight couldn't have gone any worse. But kudos to you, FCB. Shout out to Ricky J Sports for allowing me in the tournament. I had a lot of fun. Panda Nation, we'll be back.